We coming real hard, nigga. DJ Q was in this hoe, and I'm pulling trigger. New world order, don't you even try to talk shit, cause we quick to snatch your way.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the flagship episode 10 of Memphis's only talk wrestling show. Thanks to all the subscribers, everyone who's been viewing, whether it was 1 of you, 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you, 6 of you, 1,000. Thank you for continuing to watch. I just want to touch on a few subjects. Now, I did not watch SmackDown this Friday, but I am going to talk about SmackDown still, because I know some of you want to know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But first, I'm going to talk about a little bit what's going on in the wrestling business as of now. I don't know if you saw on the past few episodes of SmackDown, there has been a new superstar running around backstage. His name is Jindar Mahal, and I just want to talk to you about the current creative plans for Jindar Mahal. As seen on SmackDown last night, Jindar Mahal, the newest member of SmackDown brand, once again encountered the Great Khali and Ranjit Singh backstage. The Wrestling Observer is reporting that the current creative plans calls for the Great Khali to turn heel in the near future and form a tag team stable with Jindar Mahal. WWE feels Khali has become too soft as a babyface, and his current gimmick is no longer portraying him as a monster. The management wants him to be. They want him to be heel. WWE feels that pairing Khali with Mahal will not only help turn Khali heel, but will also allow Mahal to carry much of an in-ring load during their matches, considering Khali's limited ring skills. And Khali has gotten terrible in these past few years. I mean, he's gotten worse than what he already was. He wasn't good at all. I think that would be actually pretty good, like I say, for both individuals. Obviously for Jindar Mahal, but more so for the Great Khali, because within these past 2-3 years that he's been faced, he's been so terrible. In the beginning, I did kind of get into the new music, the new gimmick, and then after that, it just started to get out of hand. And I was like, come on, do something else with it. WWE Monday Night Raw, The Rock's big birthday bash. It brought back a lot of memories, a lot of fun. Some people were complaining that they didn't have a lot of wrestling in the show. Well, it's The Rock's birthday. Come on, man. Some people say they showed The Rock too much. The show was for The Rock. It was for The Rock. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Think about the business and entertainment-wise. They needed that entire segment. I liked it from the very start. Michael Cole in rock bottom. I like how he had on the Celtics jersey. I'm not a Celtics fan at all. Go Grizzlies, bitch. It's, and Lakers. Yeah, it was an overall great show. I did enjoy everything from the beginning to the end. It was a very emotional night for the People's Champion, and I thought it was cool that John Cena, as the WWE Champion, challenged The Rock, and I'm not sure whether that's going to really happen. I highly doubt it, but if it does, then kudos to the WWE, because The Rock has made so much money in Hollywood. You know, some people are saying, what's left for him to do in Hollywood? What's left for him to do in wrestling? Well, I guess the only thing would be left is to face John Cena. And I think that could be built up to be one of the best matches in wrestling history. If it is built up right with the card situation and everything, it will be a great match. Now, whether The Rock would want to lose to John Cena and John Cena retains the WWE title, I'm positive, though, that John Cena will not be going into that match as WWE Champion if that match does truly and really takes place, which I hope it does. It's obviously going to be a big part for the WWE coming up into 2012. And, yeah. I can't see The Rock unless he's gonna stay for a while, I don't see him actually winning the match. I don't know. I see it. I see it being built up like the Rock versus Hulk Hogan, where Rock takes down the big guy Hulk Hogan, and then within this case, Johnson will be the Rock, and the Rock will be the Hulk Hogan going into this match. That's just how I look at it, and it can play out so well, but that all depends on creative, what they want to do. But yeah, it just was a good show overall. Let's talk about SmackDown. Now, I did not watch SmackDown. I was out of town in St. Louis, Six Flags. A lot of fun. Shout out to everybody who's watching in St. Louis if you are watching. If you're not, but if you are, come in and say, I'm from St. Louis, bitch. Do that. Do that shit for real. But Christian lost the title to Randy Orton. And I can just say I am not happy at all about this. But don't get me wrong. I love Randy Orton. But come on, you guys could at least, I'm speaking on to the creative. If you're watching this, I highly doubt it. Hopefully you'll get word of this. You guys could at least let the guy hold the title for a month, at least until the next pay-per-view. Come on, man. You could have easily built up a storyline between Randy Orton and Christian. You could have turned Christian heel. You could have turned Randy Orton back heel. And you could have just had a 2-month extent storyline. You know, just, come on, man. But having him lose on SmackDown, that is terrible for Christian. And the look on his face, I saw a clip of it, he was looking like, damn, I just got screwed. I wonder how does he feel about it. I wonder how does Edge feel about it. It's kind of a smack in the face. But then when you think about it, when you think about the business, Christian is just not a big star to the WWE creative staff, just the WWE period. And, you know, I'm gonna comment on what somebody said in a video I watched. Said by now that Christian should know where he stands in the WWE, and I agree 100%. But like I say, Randy Orton is just a much bigger star than Christian. But still, when you think about it, it'll all blow over years from now. Only thing people are gonna really remember is the fact that Christian did win the match at Extreme Rules, and that was such an emotional moment. Edge coming in the ring, just a lot of fun. Party going on. Extreme Rules, but the way he raised the belt up, yeah. I just can't believe he lost, and I'm sure people who are watching this or who watch SmackDown were like, "What the fuck?" Even people in the audience, in the crowd, were like, "What the hell?" I mean, I like Randy Orton, but I didn't expect for him to win. Come on, man. Why do that to Christian? Now, what can you do now with Christian? Either you're gonna make him one of the best mid-card champions in the world, or Christian is done. I don't really see him winning that title back. Unless you turn Christian heel and have him feud with Randy Orton and eventually win that title back by Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, that is going to be terrible for Christian's career. I just can't think of how Christian must feel, how Edge must feel about it. I mean, did he even know he was supposed to lose that match? Blah, blah, blah. Who knows about WWE? WWE has changed so much. When they were talking about making him champion, they probably like, oh, this is going to be great, blah, blah, blah. Then they saw him win. They saw the crowd reactions to him being champion. They were like, put the belt on Randy Orton. And I expected Randy to win the title, but not this quick. I mean, in 2 pay-per-views, I expected, hey, Randy Orton's going to be champion, whether you like it or not, blah, blah, blah. But still, come on, man. Just, what a bad way to lose. But that's going to conclude this episode 10 of Memphis' Only Talk Wrestling Show. Please, guys, make sure you subscribe to this page. Subscribe to my music page, DJQ93. Follow me on Twitter at TheRealDJQ2WM, the number 2WM. And You can email me, send me a comment, inbox me some segments, some things you want me to talk about. And that's going to do it for our show. Peace out, my niggas.